Hey there YouTube, Day here. This is going to be a trade completion video, a deck profile video of my Chaos Heretics, and possibly opening up some Astral packs. Don't know how many I'm going to open up. Maybe all of them, depending on how slow or fast this video is going to take. So just diving right into it, this trade completion goes out to 0225 Vic, V-I-C. In the mail I received today, your Gem Knight Pearl. And I already sent out the cards you asked for, so this completes our trade. For those of you guys who are watching, obviously, by now if you guys catched on, click on the annotation to his channel or a link in the description bar below. Subscribe to him, tell him I sent you. This is my first time trading with him, so very successful, trusted trader. So go trade with him. Alright, with that said, I will now remove the trade proof. And now go into the deck profile, Chaos Heretics. But before I go into this, if you guys haven't seen the other deck profiles I have done so far, I have a Heroic Champ, oh no, this is Ninjas, Exodia, Spellcaster Lock, Harpies, and a Pokemon Dragonite deck. So, if you guys haven't seen them yet, annotations will be here, 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 and here again. So click on that. Put down some info, write down in the comments what I should change, what I should put in. I always like getting info from other duelists on how to improve my decks. So, also, all these decks are for sale, except for my Chaos Heretics and my Harpies, so that's out of the way. So, any other deck that you see here is for sale. I also have an Elemental Hero deck up, so check that out as well. Alright, now let me move these out of the way. The last two decks I have for you guys to show you is a Warrior build. I say warrior, but it's actually a heroic champion deck, and 6 SAMs. So in the comments below, write down which deck you guys want to see next. Now going into Chaos Heretics, I will go into the main deck, the extra deck, and the side deck as well. Alright, in this deck I run 2 Veilers, 2 Alexandrite Dragons. I like him because he's a 2k beater. Let me get some focus. And because he's a level 4, so I can exceed into them. Next, I run 2 Hieratic Dragonite Asset. He's a level 5, but I can normal summon him, but he only has like 1,000 attack. And his effect is, if there's like I call him vanilla, but a normal monster in the field. And if I normal summon Asset, or special summon, whatever summon, I can use Asset's effect, target a normal monster, and it becomes the same level. So I can just overlay for a level 4, or for rank 4s. So I run 2 Hieratic Dragon Asset. And a very old school card, I run 2 Curse of Dragons. Now every time I play this card, people go like, wow, I haven't seen that card in years. And it's true. This came out in Legend of Blue Eyes. If you guys don't know, that was like the first set that ever came out, I believe. Pretty sure. And that's what I grew up with. So 2 Curse of Dragons, I use them for Dark. Because he's a Dark and he's at level 5, so I can go into Zen Mains, Adriest, or Tiras. The next 3 are Hieratic Dragonite Tefnuit. These 3 came from Astral pack. They're super. I use he's like I guess you can say a Cyber Dragon. Special summon if your opponent controls monsters and you don't. So it's like a Cyber Dragon, but it cannot attack when it's special summon. So very good card. Special summon tribute gets its effect to special summon a normal monster from your deck, grave, or hand. But its attack and defense becomes 0/0. That's the effect of mostly all heretics. The next card I run is 2 Watertail Dragons. People say like, oh, you shouldn't run 2 because it changes appearance, but a lot of people's side changes appearance. So by the time of second duel, you can probably change one out for a lesser dragon if you want to or whatnot. But I like to run 2 Watertail Dragons because it's a light monster. The next Heretic Dragon I run is Hieratic Dragon of Su. I like his effect. He has like a pop-in effect, almost like a Breaker of the Magical Warrior. But instead of like counters and stuff like that, you just had to tribute a Heretic monster on the field or from the hand. So, level 6, light monster, very good. And his effect is if you already have a Heretic monster in the field, so say if I have a Su on the field, whoops, sorry about that, I can tribute summon and special summon. And I get the effect of the other Su, pretty much. And the next card I also run is a very, very old card. 2 Trihorn Dragons. Level 8, so I can go into Heliopolis or Thunder and Dragon. Very, very old card. Hard to find in a secret because this card also came in Legend of Blue Eyes. I was thinking about running Serpent Night Dragon, a level 7 dark monster, normal monster. Very old card. But so I can go into Big Eye, another tweak I can do with this build. Alright, obviously, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, he's limited to 1. Gore's Emissary of Darkness, hand traps. And Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Can't be a Chaos deck without BLS. I know there is also Chaos Sorcerer, but I have no room. 40 card deck, so trying to minimize it. Moving on to the spells, I run 2 Hieratic Seals of Convocation. Searches my deck for a Hieratic monster. And another shocking card, as other YouTubers I've dueled on Dueling Network before, they rarely see this coming. Ooh, let me get that glare out of the way. Sorry for that, guys. Dragon's Mirror. I built this deck before Future Fusion was banned, like a day before. And then, once I heard it got banned, because I was going to roll with 2 5-headed dragons in my extra deck. Because I would do Future Fusion and Dragon's Mirror. But you guys all know Future Fusion is now banned, so I just run with the Dragon's Mirror. A very surprising card when in doubt, pretty much. Also, a surprising card. And finally, I found an Ancient Rules Ultimate Rare at my one of the locals I go to. I got a 3rd place in the tournament, and he gave me store credit, so I looked at his cards, and I found this, and I was like jumping up and down, like so excited. Well, not jumping up and down, but you know what I mean. So, Ancient Rules. Special summon 1 level 5 or higher noble monster from your hand, so I can either do Cursed Dragon or Trihorn Dragon. Good beaters on the field. I run 1 Night Beam to pop face down cards. Don't really like back row. Helps me a lot sometimes. 2 MSTs. By the time a second duel goes around, I might roll with 3, because then if they start playing cards where skill drain, which pretty much negates a lot of my stuff, so I'll probably sign in 3 MSTs and a Night Beam as well. Going on to the staples, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Dark Hole. Now moving on to the traps. I currently run 2 Mirror Force. You can also side these out for deep prisons if you wanted to. 2 Magic Jammers, another old card, but I like running Magic Jammers because it takes away a lot of the opponent's support. And also like random cards that could change the game, like Creature Swap or Mind Control. So even Monster Reborn, those cards can change the game, so that's why I like running Magic Jammer. The reason why I also like running Magic Jammer is because I can discard 1 card from my hand. It gives more, I guess you can say, gives more for Dragon's Mirror. So I can go into 5-headed dragon, or for BLS, because light and dark in the grave banish straight up BLS. So that's also a plus for Magic Jammer. Didn't really want to run Dark Bribe because I don't like my opponent +1 drawing a card, as you can say. So I ran 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, 1 Return from a Different Dimension. If you go against like Macro Rabbits or whatnot, they rarely see this card coming. I play this card only because of Dragon's Mirror. Once I banish the 5 dragons, flip this face up, get those 5 dragons back, and exceed like crazy. And the last one is Starlight Road. Honestly, to negate Heavy Storm or Dark Hole blowing up my field once I already pretty much swarmed the whole field with all my Hieratic dragons and whatnot. So that is the main deck. There are some cards I can change in here, like Solemn Judgment, Compulse, and stuff like that. But still always tweaking this deck. Going into the extra deck, actually. 1 Gore's Token. I know that's not extra deck, but still put it in there. 1 5-headed dragon. Oh, that glare is so nasty. 1 Black Rose Dragon to blow up the field. I used to run Black Rose when this deck used to be a Blue Eyes Hieratic deck, because then I would go into Tefnuit, Whitestone of Legend, Sink, bring out Black Rose, blow up the field, so that's already 3 dragons in the grave with the blue eyes in my hand. So I'll try to go for ultimate blue eyes or 5-headed that way, but that was like the earlier stages of this deck. 1 Exploder Dragon, Dragon Wing actually. Like his effect, but another card I can also take out. And 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 Queen Dragon Djinn, I like her effect. You can swap cards in and out from the graveyard once you detach the material. Aegis, Keeper Armageddon. Blow up cards on the field, face up. 1 Arsenal Zenmayo, blow up, pretty much destroy any two set cards on the field. And 1 Aegis or Tiras, Keeper Genesis, obviously to not to stall, but just to get rid of cards, and can be targeted or destroyed by card effects, so it's pretty good. Overlay into Gaia, Thunder Dragon, I believe that's what it's called. I run 2 Hieratic Dragon of King of Autumn. Very good card. Searches the deck for any type of dragons. Usually for red eyes. I usually do it for red eyes. And then use red eyes effect to bring out Watertail. So I have 3 monsters on the field already. 1 Photon Strike Bouncer. Very good card. And 2 Gaia Dragon the Thunder Chargers. Good to overlay over 5 and 6s. Or rank 5 and 6s. So once Adrius, Tiras, or Zenmayo or Autumn runs out of materials, I just quickly overlay. Or even if they get Veilered, I just quickly overlay just to attack them. And then to the rank 8s, 1 Thunder and Dragon. And 1 Hieratic Sun Dragon Overlord of Heliopolis. Very good card to just pop cards on the field like crazy. And moving on to the side deck. Side deck is not really complete. I mean, I toss some cards in and out, but always working on it. I run 1 Hieratic Dragon Asset just to, if I feel like my deck's going too slow, I tend to swap cards out, so add in more Hieratic monsters to make it more explosive. 1 Hieratic Dragon Sue. 1 Allied Justice Cataster. There's a reason why I run, or put him in the side deck, is if I run Huge Revolution, take out Starlight Road. Obviously, you have to take out Stardust, so then I put in Cataster in. 2 Prohibitions. 2 Rivalry Warlords, because a lot of my deck is dragons, so. 2 Dimensional Prisons. 2 Compulsory Evacuation Device. I had 2 Chain Disappearance, so I run 1 or 2. 1 or 2 Trap Stuns. I have the other one like off to the side somewhere. The Huge Revolution, very consistent card, always battling against Starlight Road. And 1 Solemn Judgment. So that is the side deck. Alright guys, that is my Chaos Heretics deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. This video is going on 13 minutes, so I will, let's just open 5 for now. Trying to not make it too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 Astral packs. And let's get right to it. Ooh, we got a Gen X Undyne for our first super. Astral Barrier and Elemental here Ice Edge, so we'll put the commons here and hollows over there. I know they say, I think the bottom card facing you when you open it is a hollow, so I'll try to make it a surprise for you guys. Take that card, put it in the back. Alright, trying to miss Valley, Closed Forest, and a Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai. Nice. Super. Alright. Going on 14 minutes here. Cyber Shark, Spiritual Force, and the Gates of Dark World. Not bad. Alright, moving on to the second to last pack. Oh well. Super Rare, Mass Change, Furin Kazan, and Elemental Hero Ice Edge. And the last pack for this video. I'll probably open up the other 20 within the next video, either Saturday or Sunday, we'll see. Maybe you guys might have seen that card already. Cyber Shark, Astral Barrier, and Hidden Armory. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe again, and I will catch you guys later. Yeah.